Nikita Khrushchev, Face the Nation. Through the eyes of CBS News film cameras located for the first time inside these walls of the Kremlin on Red Square in Moscow, you are about to see the first secretary of the Communist Party of the Soviet Union, Nikita S. Khrushchev, face the nation in his own office in the building housing the USSR Council of Ministers. The questions asked on this program are spontaneous and unrehearsed. In arranging the interview, Soviet authorities were informed of the broad areas of discussion to be covered on the program. These areas were of such scope as to ensure that the panel could ask any question it desired. Asking the questions, Daniel Shore, CBS News correspondent in Moscow, and B.J. Cutler, correspondent for the New York Herald Tribune in Moscow. And now, the moderator of Face the Nation from CBS News and Public Affairs, Stuart Novins.
For the past 8 centuries, the Kremlin has been the seat of power here in Russia. The word Kremlin means fortress. And inside these walls, decisions have been made which have shaped the history of Russia and influenced the history of the world. Today, such decisions are still being made here in this building. This is the office of Nikita Khrushchev. Mr. Khrushchev, you have spoken about what you call the healthy attitude of competition among the peoples of both our countries. I would like to ask you, sir, in terms of the international relations between the USSR and the United States, particularly as they refer to conditions in Western Europe and in other parts of the world, what do you consider at this time to be the most pressing points that must be solved between the two countries?
I believe that the main thing is to normalize relations between our countries, between all the countries of the world, and first and foremost between the United States and the Soviet Union. This normalization, as I see it, should take place as follows. All restrictions on trade should be removed. We should begin with that. There should be exchanges of cultural delegations. There must be more contacts between our peoples, between businessmen. That is the main thing, I should say. The people of the world want peace and want a normal life. That we, for our part, are trying to do all we can to bring about a normal state of things and to bring about peaceful coexistence between countries with different systems, that is to say, between capitalist countries and socialist